So, stories. The story is that they are everywhere. From ideas in your head into reality. All of them, if you wanted them to, could be audible only. I mean, why spend thousands of pounds on visual effects when you can have this? With audible stories in your ears, you can be whatever you want to be. A superhero, a princess. That's right. No more sitting in front of a TV trying to work out what to watch. You can just put your headphones on and immerse yourselves into a world full of magic and wonder. But to do that properly, you have to completely switch off from the outside world. That means no click me's, swipe me's, like me's, no phones ringing, no doors dinging. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy our feature presentation.
I believe I have a reservation for Aladdin today.
Yeah, sure, madam. Could I see a ticket, please?
Yeah, certainly. Here you go.
Thank you very much. Yep. Yeah. And that's good. Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, so you're in row B, seats 24, and right at the end there is a stack of programs for you to check out. Enjoy the show.
Thank you very much. I will.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to a magical extravaganza that will transport you to a world filled with wonder and adventure. We are thrilled to present to you today's grand performance of the timeless tale of Aladdin. So, take a seat, relax, and prepare to be thoroughly entertained. Before we embark on this enchanting journey, we kindly request that you ensure all mobile phones are switched off or set to silent mode. This will allow everyone to fully immerse themselves in the captivating story unfolding before our eyes. We invite you to sit back, relax, and let the magic of Aladdin transport you to a world where dreams come true. Enjoy the show.
Hello there. Nice to meet you. I'm Angie, and this is Nell.
We bid you a warm welcome to this tale we're here to tell, full of magic and adventures, of good and evil too.
And of one tattered, rusty lamp. I swear to you it's true. There are princesses and genies, an emperor and his wife.
And a washerwoman's son who doesn't do much with his life.
But we're getting too excited. We have plenty of time.
I'm just enjoying the story though. Tell me, is that a crime?
Of course it's not. But let's go back to where the whole thing started. To a castle where a wizard lives, mean, wicked and cold-hearted.
In old Egypt is this wizard's home, and he has but one great need, to rule the world and all its wealth, for he is consumed with greed.
I think it's time to meet him, though we must all take great care.
That's right, my friends, the best of luck, and as we said, beware.
Oh, do be quiet, you miserable little nitwits! Yes, that's better. Well now that order has been restored, I shall introduce myself. I am Lord Abanazar. That's right, Abanazar, not a banana. It's not often that I have this many visitors to my humble abode here in old Egypt. I must say I don't like the look of any of you. Too many happy faces. I don't like happy people because I am not happy. Oh, stop that at once. You see, I am not happy because I am evil. Yes, evil. More evil than fire. More evil than illness. More evil than your last council tax bill. Evil people aren't supposed to be happy unless they've successfully carried out a mean, nasty and wicked crime. And let's face it, that doesn't happen very often. Wicked witches get cooked in their own ovens or melted by buckets of water. Pirates are guzzled by crocodiles, and giants suddenly become afraid of heights after losing an argument with a beanstalk. However, I'm not like them. It is my intention to conquer the world and rule it forever and ever, and I will not fail. My only problem is how to begin this great task. Now, let me think. Ah, yes. See this ring, boys and girls? It's quite magnificently hideous, isn't it? Do you know something? I'll give you all a little treat. I'll show you what it does. I simply turn it clockwise 3 times.
Oh, that's better. I can stretch my legs. I was beginning to get cramped. When will you let me have a bigger house, master?
When I have conquered the world, you shall have as big a house as you can wish for. In the meantime, I need your help.
I'll do my best.
Excellent. Well, I would like to conquer the world and rule it forever and ever. I want to hold it in the palm of my hand.
I don't think that will be very safe, you know. Remember what happened the last time you tried peeling an orange? It went all over the floor, 1,000 little bits.
Well, perhaps ignore that last bit. I was getting carried away. However, it is my greatest wish to achieve this task, and I need your assistance.
Well, my lord, I'm sorry. I can't perform strong magic like that.
Oh, yes, you can.
Oh, no, I can't. But I have a cousin, the genie of the lamp. He will be able to help you.
Lamp? I would never own a lamp in this castle. They're far too bright and shiny for my liking.
Don't worry. The lamp is not here. It's miles away in Peking. It's written in the stars that a boy called Aladdin is the only one who can open the cave and bring it to you.
Well, well. Take me there at once.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Why ever not?
I only have enough magic to obey each person from the household once a day. I already obeyed you when I told you how to find the magic lamp. I must now return to the ring. Goodbye until we meet again.
Oh, drat this stupid ring. I've a good mind to cast it into the eternal fire of... Oh, wait a minute. All is not lost here. The genie said she could obey each person in the household once a day. I'll send my son on this quest to find this Aladdin character and fetch me this magic lamp. I'm trying to teach him to be as evil and miserable as me, but there's still a long way to go. Jafar! Jafar! Come here, son. I've got a very important job for you. Oh, do be quiet, you silly fools!
What's up, Dad?
I do declare, my son. Is that the correct way to address the most evil lord in old Egypt?
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, hold on a minute. How about this? I'm here, my father. So, what evil quest would you like me to undertake today?
That's more like it. I need you to head to Peking and seek out Aladdin.
Sorry, Alan? Which one? I know at least two of them.
No, Aladdin. When you've found him, use your persuasive powers to persuade him to take you to a special cave where you will find a lamp.
What? But you don't like lamps. You said, and I quote, they look too bright and shiny.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh, yes, you did.
But this one is special. It's going to help me conquer the world. Who knows? It might even help you find a bride. You'll need to take this ring with you. And for heaven's sake, don't lose it.
What? Oh, come on. Are you trying to make me out to be some sort of big girl's blouse? I'm not wearing that. Oh, okay. I mean, of course, my father. I shall wear this ring and treasure it at all times.
Jolly good. When you require assistance, twist it 3 times and the genie will obey your command. Now, I'm off to my private quarters to prepare for the arrival of this magic lamp. Good luck, son. And remember, do not lose the ring.
Jesus Christ, I swear my dad gets worse. What? So now I've got to take this ugly old ring to another country that's far away, not forgetting airport customs who's going to look at me like I'm some sort of big girl's blouse. And when I'm in this far-flung country, I've got to use it to find a dirty old lamp. So all I have to do is twist this girly ring 3 times. What utter rubbish. I'm twisting it now and nothing... What the...
Oh, not this place again.
Oh, great spirit of the ring. My father has suggested that you may know of a way to transport me to the hometown of this boy, Alan.
I can if you wish it, master.
Ah, you know what? Screw this. I'm done with all this messing around. Just put me in EasyJet or British Airways or China Airways to Peking.
And so it's to Peking that all our feet must swiftly tread, but not quite yet to do what evil Abanazar said.
The first place we must visit is that building over there. The large, impressive palace So walk with us if you care.
This residence is home to Peking's emperor, you see. There's Hugo, his wife Penny, plus their pretty daughters, 3. Oh, look there, Angie, those 3 maids. They all look quite worn out.
Well, working in a place this size is hard, without a doubt. Hello there, friends. Why don't you come and join us for a mow?
Why not? For we're all on our break with 20 seconds to go. My name is Sally. I'm the maid for Princess Josephine.
I'm Florence. I'm Jemima's maid. Wow, she is one stroppy teen.
And I'm Princess Jasmine's maid. Oh, Cindy's my name. The other 2 are such hard work, but Jasmine's not the same.
She's sweet and gentle, kind and good, and has a heart of gold.
We'd better hurry back before some drama may unfold.
That sounds exciting.
Tell me, do you mind if we come too?
Of course not.
The front door is wide open.
Come on through.
Oh, do hurry up with my makeup, Florence. I can never go anywhere without it, and it's like the most important council meeting today ever.
I've only got one pair of hands, Miss Jemima. The trouble with you is you think far too much of your looks.
Oh, no, I don't.
Oh, yes, you do. I finally decided how I'd like my hair, Sally. I want the whole lot braided before the start of this meeting. Today's the day the council decides which of us should get married first.
I can't do that, Miss Josephine. Your hair comes down to your bum and the meeting starts in 5 minutes. The trouble with you is you're far too disorganised.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh, yes, you are.
Oh, please stop arguing and let's hurry up. There you go, Miss Jasmine. You're all done.
Thank you, Cindy. What would I do without you?
Oh, wow, Miss Jasmine. You look wonderful.
And so elegant.
Oh, no, she doesn't.
Oh,
yes, she does.
She does.
You know something, Cindy? I'm really nervous about this meeting. If the council chooses me to get married, I'm worried Father and Mother will match me with someone that I don't love.
Don't worry yourself, Miss Jasmine. You're so gentle and kind-hearted that I think you'll find it easy to be happy, whoever you marry.
But it is my greatest wish to marry someone because I've fallen in love and nothing else.
Love? What on earth is the point of marrying someone because you're in love? Now, if he's handsome
And rich.
and owns a big house
With a cellar full of gold and jewels.
and a stable full of fine white horses,
That's the point of getting married. And Father and Mother are bound to choose one of us, not our silly kid sister who only wants to marry for love.
Sally,
Yes, Florence?
how on earth did we land ourselves with such a wonderfully, splendidly, marvellously tedious job of looking after these 2?
I don't know, but if I have to do it for much longer, I'm going on strike.
You might as well. Everyone else has done that this year.
Are you ready, my dears? We shouldn't keep your father and the council waiting any longer.
About time. Come on, Jemima.
see you in there, Jasmine. Sorry you won't be the one getting married this time.
Well, Cindy, this is it. You know, perhaps my sisters are right. Maybe I won't be chosen to get married, and I'll be stuck here forever, listening to Jemima going on and on about the latest makeup and Josephine, dreaming about rich men with big houses and white horses.
Cheer up, Miss Jasmine. If one of your sisters are picked today, then at least you'll be free to fall in love and marry whoever you wish.
That's true. Nice one, Cindy. What would I do without you?
Here we are, my dear. You may go, Cindy. Why don't you ask Chef to make Florence and Sally a cup of tea and get a piece of cake before they have any more ideas about going on strike?
Because with cook's cake, Your Grace, they'd be more likely to hand in the notice. She can't bake for toffee.
Good point. Come on, Jasmine.
Good luck.
So while all this is going on, what's happening elsewhere?
Who is this cook? And who else lives below the royal stair?
Let's explore a bit. We're here now, so we might as well. I don't know what we'll find, but... Wait a minute! What is that smell?
I've no idea, but something's putting me right off my lunch. Funny, I only thought just now I'd like something to munch. It smells like dirty washing.
Yes, look, that's the laundry room. And see that young man sweeping the corners with his broom?
I doubt he'll have much success. That thing's falling to bits. Why don't we go and see him? He looks bored out of his wits.
Oh, Nell, I'm not sure that we should. I don't want to interfere.
Oh, come on now, before that lad decides to disappear.
Oh, I don't blooming believe it. Ma'am! Hang on a second. I must be dreaming. All right there, lads and lasses. Well, I don't remember the last time I saw so much excitement. You lot must have some pretty nifty washing machines if all this stuff makes you happy. These handkerchiefs, for example. They were all white once upon a time. They're all wrong now. Here, anyone fancy a cheese sandwich? No! Well, to be honest, I don't blame you. Me and my brother Aladdin, we can't stand the stuff. Smells too much like these old socks. I'm wishy-washy, by the way. That's not my real name. To be honest, I can't actually remember what that is. I know, sad it, ladies and gents. You see, it's an unwritten rule here in Peking that if you have a certain job, you have to have a name that fits that job description. It's my job to keep this place nice and clean. Yeah, I know what you're thinking, but I can't help it. This old broom, right, it keeps snapping, and the Emperor says the country's too skint to buy me a new one. Here, watch this. Oh, broomy neck! Mom!
How many times, wishy-washy, there's no need to shout. I was only in the doorway.
Oh, no, you weren't.
Oh, yes, I was.
All right, I'm not going to argue with you.
Oh, yes, you are.
Oh, no, I'm...
Aha! Gotcha! Now, off you go and sweep out the big cupboard for me. I'll take care of all of your lovely friends.
Oh, all right. See you later then, ma'am. Cheerio, boys and girls. Oh, not a broom again.
Well, boys and girls, I must say, you all look delightful. I'm so glad my darling boy has found some friends as lovely as you. Oh, he's a real character, don't you think? Yay! Bless you all. Mwah! Mwah! My name is Widow Morag McTwanky. Now, I'm in charge of the laundry here at the Emperor's Palace. I hope you'll excuse the awful smell. It's a socks day today, and there's over 200 pairs to do. Oh, I know you don't have to wear face masks anymore, but believe me, it's advisable in this profession. Now, what about a cup of tea? I'm absolutely shattered. I've been scrubbing for hours at all the Emperor's ties and need a comfort break. I seem to have run out of bounds. Let me sit down. Oh, I do beg your pardon, boys and girls. Oh me. That'll be my other boy Aladdin, hiding that whoopee cushion in my chair again. Oh, the cheeky monkey.
Barnbrag Mucktuanky, I want a word with you. Boxty and Barnbrag, what are all these people doing in here, cluttering the place up?
They're friends of my wishy-washy.
Ah, the poor misguided soul.
Do you mind? Boys and girls, this is...
I'm quite capable of introducing myself, thank you very much. Pat O'Cake, Palace Cook, Chef at your service.
The only slight problem is she can't cook to save our lives.
What? Cheesecakes and chopsticks? I've never been so insulted in all of my life. This afternoon's meal was oven-baked to perfection.
Oh, no, it wasn't.
Oh, yes, it was.
Anyway, to what do I owe the pleasure of your scintillating company?
Well, it seems that you, yesterday, took my best pastry brush, then lent it to the gardener, and then returned it without even washing it.
Cobblers.
No, I've already asked them. They didn't do it. It wasn't shoe pastry I was making.
Hello. Excuse me, ma'am. Would you be Mrs. McTwanky?
Certainly not.
You know, I do believe those two handsome young policemen were talking to me, actually.
Oh, no, they weren't.
Oh, yes, we were.
Fine! If I'm not wanted, I'll be off back to me kitchen. I've some baked potatoes browning for supper. And as for you, McTwanky, keep your paws off my pastry brush.
Oh, thank goodness. Now, my jolly gents, what can I do for you?
We're returning some lost property, ma'am.
Hello, Mum.
Found him out the town square, didn't we? Thought we'd better bring him home before he caused any mischief, didn't we, Sergeant Ping?
That's right, Sergeant Pong.
Oh, Aladdin, you naughty boy! What have you been up to?
Nothing, Mum. I only went for a walk. I had indigestion after that awful lunch. It must have been the rock cakes. Funny, I didn't think they were meant to have actual rocks in them. If I didn't know better, I'd have said the cook used that horrible old brush I cleaned all the shoes with.
Oh dear. Well, don't you go running off again. For your punishment, you'll spend the afternoon ironing all of the Emperor's hankies. And if you talk back to me, I'll take my hand from your face.
Oh, Mum!
Thank you, officers. I promise he won't do it again.
Well, make sure he doesn't. Right, we'll be off then. Here, wait a second. What's that?
Pong, do you realise, mate, we've actually got some work to do?
Right, boys and girls, I'd better get on now and start washing all of those socks. I hope you'll pop in and see me again sometime. Aladdin, stop dithering and get on with ironing those hankies. Cheery bye for now.
We're shortly to discover which princess has learned her fate. Aren't they the Emperor's counsellors, all streaming through the gate?
Yes, I do believe you're right. Let's go and say hello. How many of them are there, do you think? It's difficult to know.
I do not mean to interrupt, but actually we're 6. 4 councillors, 2 royal advisors, also in the mix.
That gentleman is Dan Sack, and my name is Sushi. And if you think our names sound strange, there's more to come, trust me.
Hello there. Ben Ding is my name. It's nice to meet you all.
My name's Fei Ling. We try to help when duty comes to call.
The Empire relies on us. I'm Drew Ping, by the way.
joking.
No, they're not. That's me. I'm Joe King. Didn't I say?
With names like ours, it must be said, the meetings can be fun.
The time. We better hurry, friends. We ought to have begun.
Do you think we can join you? Is it possible to see the council meeting taking place and find out what's to be?
Of course you can. Just follow us.
Though you may find it absurd.
But I promise you'll be entertained.
On that, you have my word.
Ladies and gentlemen of the council, I wish to present my 3 beautiful daughters, Jasmine, Josephine, and Jemima, as special guests at this extra special meeting. Now, as we all know, over the last few months, Peaking's finances have been, Dansack. What was the word we used to sum up this situation?
Drooping, Your Grace.
Don't blame me. It's not my fault.
Oh, be quiet, Drooping. I never said it was.
Oh, yes you did.
Oh, no I didn't.
Please, may I continue? Myself and my advisers have concluded that one of you must get married to a suitable and wealthy lord who may assist us in bringing money back into Peking. I am aware this is not the way things are usually done, but we are not breaking any rules, just, sushi. What was that delightful word you used again?
Bending, Your Grace.
Hang on. Are you saying I've got to get married now?
Calm down, Bending. That's not what he's saying at all.
Oh, yes, he is.
Oh, no, he isn't.
For goodness sake, everyone, if we can all get through just a minute more of this meeting without any further hesitation, repetition, or deviation, we might get it over with in time for luncheon.
Thank you, my dear. This marriage must be successful if we don't mean to keep... Dansack. What was that perfectly accurate phrase you came up with?
Counting pennies, Your Grace.
What nonsense. There's no need to count pennies. There's only one penny in the world that matters to me, and that's my beautiful wife.
Please can we carry on and get this meeting finished before we all lose our heads?
Hear, hear.
As I was saying, this marriage must be a success, and I have had to think long and hard, but in the end I have decided that the one to do this shall be you, Jasmine.
Jasmine?
You're joking!
What are you blaming me for? Your father made this decision, not me.
Oh, give me strength.
They're not blaming you, Joe King.
Oh, yes, they are.
Oh, no, we're not.
My dears, the decision has been made. Jasmine is to be married as soon as an appropriate suitor is found.
In that case, there isn't much point in us staying here. I could have spent the whole afternoon shopping for new makeup. I only have 12 tubes of eyeshadow left.
Well said, Josephine. Wait for me. I'll come shopping with you.
Well, my dear, how are you feeling?
I'm fine, thank you, Your Grace.
Oh, not again.
His Grace wasn't talking to you, feeling.
Are you joking?
No, that's me. I'm joking.
Sushi, is there anything we can do to stop this lot from bickering?
I wouldn't dare. They'd drag us into it, and I'd prefer a quiet life.
That is enough, I do declare. Who on earth picked this bunch of fools to be my counsellors?
I think you'll find it was you, my dear Hugo. Anyway, well done, Jasmine. I am so proud of you. It truly is an honour to be the first daughter chosen to be married and help your father save this country from years of poverty. But whatever's the matter? You look unhappy.
It's nothing, Mother. I'll be all right.
That's excellent. In that case, ladies and gentlemen of the council, this meeting is dismissed.
Thank you, Your Grace. Is it lunchtime now?
I hope so. I'm starving.
With the awful food the cook gives us, are you joking?
How many more times? He's not joking. That's me.
He wasn't talking to you.
Oh, yes, he was.
Oh no, he wasn't.
Oh, I beg your pardon, Your Highness. I didn't mean to disturb you. What's wrong? You look upset.
I've just found out that I've got to get married.
Thought so. My mum looked like that when she found out she was getting married. Well, that's what my brother says. Seriously, though? Is it really that bad?
It's not fair. I always thought I could choose who I spend the rest of my life with. But instead, I have to marry for money and politics.
Well, that's rotten luck. Do you know something, Your Highness? If I was a rich man instead of a poor washerwoman's son, I'd marry you.
Oh, you are sweet. What's your name?
Aladdin, Your Highness.
Please, call me Jasmine. I've seen you before, haven't I? Isn't it your mother that works here in the laundry?
That's right. I'm supposed to be helping her, but it's too much like hard work, to be honest.
I've never done laundry before. I'd quite like to learn, though. It sounds like fun.
Trust me, you wouldn't think that on the days we have to wash everyone's socks. Put it this way, I can't stand cheese now.
Oh, Aladdin, I do like you. You know, if I were allowed to choose a husband for myself, I'd marry you too.
Aladdin! Where have you got to now? You wee rascal! Get your backside back here and finish off ironing those hankies!
Oh, coming, Mum. Well, I'd better go before I get told off.
Goodbye, Aladdin. Thank you so much for talking to me. You've really cheered me up.
Goodbye, Princess Jasmine. You know what? You've cheered me up too.
Aladdin! I won't tell you again, you lazy worm! Get back in here right now!
Uh-oh, she's getting angry. I'm off. Bye, Jasmine. See you, boys and girls.
Meanwhile, remember Abanazar? Wicked, mean and cruel. He sent his son to Peking, the silly, thoughtless fool.
It's his belief that our Aladdin holds the only key to some old cave where some old lamp is soon to be set free. If only Abanazar wasn't so consumed with greed, he might have made a better plan and worked out what he'd need.
And surely wouldn't trust Jafar to take this magic ring. He's so careless that one day he may lose the powerful thing.
Oh goodness, Angie, isn't that young Jafar over there? Do you not see him spying on Aladdin in the square?
I do indeed. I wonder what his plan is going to be.
There's just one way to find that out.
Come on then, follow me.
Oh, for God's sake, stop that noise, boys and girls. You're giving me a headache. And don't forget, I have the magic ring, so I can ask my new friend to deal with any one of you who irritates me. Look, boys and girls, let's not mess around here, yeah? You know, my dad's going to kill me if I don't hurry up and go and get me his stinking lamp. Okay, let me see here. This looks like the town square. Gosh, this is so big. This city's so big. And where on earth am I going to find this Alan character? Hold on a sec. What are those policemen doing over there? They look like they're about to nick someone. This could be interesting. Maybe I should continue looking for this boy, but you know what? Screw this. This looks more interesting. And I love a good drama. And the best thing about this one is that I didn't have to pay any stupid licensing fees or set up a Netflix subscription. I can watch this for free.
I thought I told you not to go getting into trouble again, Sunshine.
Oh, come come on, I haven't done anything wrong. Unless it's a crime to have a cup of tea now.
Now that's enough for your cheek, laddie boy. It's come to our attention that you've been making a pass at one of our imperial princesses.
I didn't pass anything to her. I only smiled.
The Emperor has authorised us to deal very severely with anyone that tries to flirt with Princess Jasmine. Isn't that right, Sergeant Ping?
It most certainly is, Sergeant Pong. Come on, Aladdin, my old fruit. You're coming with us.
I told you, I didn't.
There'll be plenty of time to explain after you've been arrested.
Fair enough, I am a bit tired. A rest might do me good, actually. I've been ironing hankies all afternoon.
This looks interesting. May I ask what is going on here, officers?
Where did you spring from?
Oh, my apologies. It's just I happen to know this young man. My name is Jafar, and my father and I have been searching for him for a long time. Now that I have found him, I would like to spend some quality time with my dear cousin.
What do you reckon, Sergeant Ping?
Well, I don't know about you, Sergeant Pong, but this bloke looks a bit scary, if you know what I mean. I think we should do what he says in case he decides to...
Turn us into some horrible slimy creature?
Don't be dull, Sergeant Pong. No one can do that.
Oh, yes, they can.
Oh, no, they can't.
Oh, yes, they can. Jesus Christ. If those two are the best the police department we've got in this city, no wonder why things are going downhill fast. There you go, mate. I don't think anybody's going to be hearing from those two for quite some time now. I'm Jafar, by the way.
Thanks, I'm ever so grateful. Did you say you were my cousin?
Yep, distant cousin, actually. Me and my father are from Egypt. Look, I don't know if you've got the time or not, but do you fancy a walk?
Where to?
Nowhere special. Just want to spend a bit of time with you, have a little stroll, get to know you a bit better. So, what was up with you and those policemen? Why were they harassing you?
I smiled at Princess Jasmine. I can't help it. The thing is, Jafar, I've fallen in love with her.
Oh, I see. Oh dear, excuse me.
There's just one little problem. She's got to get married to someone rolling in gold, so the treasury of Peking will have some money again. I'm only a poor washerwoman's son, so there's no hope for me. But if she were to get taken away from me or marry someone else, I don't know what I'd do. I'd never be happy again.
Ah, is that a fact? Oh, that's very interesting. Oh dear. Oh, I'm so sorry. I really do apologise.
You all right there, mate?
No problem. Thank you very much for your concern. I had a bit of a sore throat yesterday. That's Aladdin, watch out!
Ow! What's a blooming great rock doing in the middle of a field? I've hurt my ankle and torn my trousers. Mum will have a fit. Can you give me a hand to move it out the way so no one else trips over it?
Oh. All right, if you insist. Go on then.
Blimey, there's a hole in the ground with some sort of room beneath it.
Okay, go on then. Go and have a look down there then if you want.
Why me? Why don't you go down there?
I don't like heights.
Well, it's not high if it's underground, is it?
Oh yeah. Well, look, I don't like dark spaces. I rarely go down the London Underground if I can help it, especially at rush hour, all those people and everything. Look, you're a brave boy. You go down there, you can shout up to me what's going on and what's down there and things like that. Oh, by the way, if you see a lamp down there, do us a favour and bring it back up, will you?
Oh, all right then, if I must. Here goes.
What do you see down there, mate?
Well, nothing to be honest. It's pitch dark. Ow! First my foot, now my head. Mum will think I've been in a fight. Hang on. What's this I've just bumped into? Flipping heck, this box is full of money. So's the one next to it. That one there is full of jewels. I can't see what they are in this darkness, but they've got to be valuable. There's all sorts of stuff in here. If only I could find that lamp Jafar was on about, I might be able to get it working. Oh, hang on a sec, is this it? Yay! Yes, I found it. I don't know what Jafar would want with it, though. It looks ancient and it's covered in dust. He could get a much better one from the lamp seller in Peking Market. I couldn't, though. I'm only poor.
Oi, Alan, what are you doing down there? Have you found that lamp yet?
Only this battered, rusty old thing. I don't think you'd want that. I'm going to take it home and give it to my mum instead.
Oh, no, you're not.
Oh, yes, I am.
We shall see, my friend.
You really should see a doctor about that sore throat, my friend.
Silence!
Oh, this looks nice. It's an improvement on that dreary old castle anyway. Let me see. Should I magic you up a picnic?
Oh no, I don't think so.
A barbecue then?
Enough of this nonsense. Seal up the entrance to this cave and transport me back to my father's castle at once.
I am sorry. You are forgetting I can only obey you once a day. So, which is it to be? The cave or the castle?
The cave, of course. Seal it up now.
The deed is done, O Master. Now I must retire until tomorrow.
Oh, hold on. Hold on a second. Just before you go, could you give me a number for a local taxi firm so I can get to the airport? They don't have Uber in Peking.
So now I'm trapped inside this cave. Oh, Aladdin, you're a fool. I should have listened more to Mum and to teachers at school.
But surely even teachers couldn't save you from this fix.
And even brave and clever men are taken in by tricks.
That's not the point, for I'm still trapped. So what do I do now? I wish I could get out of here. If only I knew how.
You'll find a way, I'm sure you will. You'll soon lose all your fear.
But something tells me things down there aren't all that they appear.
What do you mean? You really think that all will be okay? That I'll get home and maybe marry my sweet love one day?
You'll simply have to wait and see what fate may have in store.
But don't mistreat that rusty lamp that rests upon the floor. For something tells me that old thing might have a part to play.
So now there's nothing left to do but let time slip away.
Oh, hello again, boys and girls. Thank goodness you found me. You know what? It's really good of you all to come and keep me company, but it's not really a very good time, to be honest with you. I'm cold, thirsty, and busting for a pee. I'm so hungry I could even stomach one of the cook's awful meals. Goodness only knows how long I've been down here. I was a prize idiot to trust that Jaffa Cake or whatever his name was. He wasn't a cousin of mine at all, was he? Oh, well, I suppose I'll have to resign myself to being down here for the rest of my life. I'll never see my mum, or Wishy-Washy, or my lovely princess again. I know, it's sad, isn't it? I really wanted to give Mum a nice surprise and give her that lamp. I know it looks old and battered, but I bet it wouldn't look so bad once it's had a good clean. If I can rub some of the dust off it, I might be able to figure out if I can light it. Then at least I won't keep crashing into things. Oh, what the? Where did you spring from?
I am the genie of the lamp.
Flipping heck, do you have to shout so loud? You made me hit my elbow.
I apologize, master. You see, I have been stuck inside that lamp for hundreds of years with no one to talk to. It's great to exercise my voice at last.
I know what you mean, actually. I've only been trapped in here for a few hours and I feel like shouting at someone as well.
So, for what business did you call me out of the lamp?
I didn't call you.
Oh, yes, you did.
Oh, no, I didn't. I can't call anyone down here. I've got no signal. All I did was rub the dust off this lamp.
That is how you summon the genie of the lamp. I am here to obey your every command. So what can I do for you, master?
Well, first of all, I'd like some light in here so I don't keep bumping into things. Then I want a bathroom installed with a jacuzzi bath and a power shower. I want the Emperor to allow me to marry the beautiful Princess Jasmine. And finally, I'd like a sweet and sour chicken, special fried rice and a pint.
Tell you what, why don't I just take you home?
Good point. Can you really do that?
I sure can. Take that lamp with you though, and some of the gold out of those boxes. You never know when you might need it.
Hello, Mum. All right, wishy-washy?
Snakes alive! You made me jump. I've dropped the washing powder all over the floor.
Oh, what the Bruminel do you think you're playing at? There's only about 3 inches left on the handle of this thing now.
Sorry about that, but it doesn't matter. I'll go out in a minute and buy you a brand new one.
Oh, stop playing silly buggers. You can't afford a new one.
Oh, yes, I can.
Oh, no, you can't.
All right. I'm not arguing with you.
Oh, yes, you are.
Oh, no, I'm...
Aha! Gotcha!
For Jesus' sake, Twanky, will you tell these boys to keep the racket down just a bit? I'm trying to bake bread in here, and all the banging and crashing is disturbing the dough.
I've never heard so much drivel in my entire life. Disturbing the dough indeed. You are disturbing my washing.
Oh, no, I am not.
Oh, yes, you are.
I haven't even been near your washing, and from the smell of it, I shan't be either.
All right, ladies, sort it out, will you?
Don't you talk to me like that!
Wow, well done, Wishy-Washy. You've got them to agree on something.
Aladdin, what on earth is that horrible old thing you've got there?
It's my special lamp, Mum.
It's filthy!
Goodness, something else they agree on. You deserve an award for that, mate.
Oh, that doesn't matter. Just watch this.
I am the genie of the lamp.
Bruminek!
My poor dough. It'll be as flat as a pint of bitter in London by now.
Goodness, that made me jump. Oh, I must sit down.
Sorry, Mum, I wondered where I put that whoopee cushion. I've told you before, Genie, not so loud.
I'm sorry, master. I've been shut inside that lamp for hundreds of years and have now been released twice in one day. I am so happy. Anyway, what is your wish this time?
I'd like to be dressed in the best clothes with enough wealth to convince the Emperor that I am worthy to marry Princess Jasmine. I'd like a new broom for my brother here. I'd like a brand new pastry brush for the cook. I'd like a brand new up-to-date washing machine for my mum here, and a portion of crispy duck, a pancake roll, and a gin and tonic.
Your wish is my command.
Oh, Aladdin! That's wonderful!
Yeah, nice one, mate.
I grant you, that was impressive. Just don't go bringing that filthy old thing into my kitchen.
Don't talk so much rubbish. We never go into your kitchen.
Oh, yes, you do.
Oh, no, we don't.
Listen, before you disappear back into that lamp, mate, you couldn't do us a favour, could you? Could you stop these two from bickering all the time? It gives me a blooming headache.
My apologies, Master. The impossible I can do, but even I don't have the power to perform miracles like this.
Oh, well, it was worth a try, wasn't it? Pancake roll, anyone?
So back we go to Egypt, friends, where fires of evil burn, where Abanazar sits and waits for young Jafar's return.
I hope and trust my only son has followed my instructions and brought me back my magic lamp, or soon there will be ructions.
I don't know what I'm going to tell my father when I get home. He's going to turn me into some sort of garden gnome. How the hell do I explain to him that I failed this great deed and didn't get his precious lamp? He'll think me such a weed.
I think we should beware the look on Abanazar's face. He looks as though he's putting a few backup plans in place.
I'll sit and wait to find out if Jafar brings me good news. But I'll go easy on punishment. I have too much to lose. But I still mean to rule the world, and so must take great care to make a plan and set it down in case the lamp's not there.
I'm nearly home now. I've never been so nervous in my life. And all because of some old light that's causing so much strife.
Be really careful, my good friends, or our work is not done.
So follow me as we greet Abanazar and his son.
Oh, it's you horrible lot again, is it? That's better. You should cheer when you see me, not make that ridiculous booing noise, for I am soon to be the leader of you all. Actually, on second thoughts, don't bother cheering. That's far too happy a sound, and I despise happy people. But just for once, I'll be generous and allow that booing and those rotten smiling faces to go unpunished. For now, I don't suppose any of you have seen my idle son Jafar anywhere on your travels, have you? No! Well, you should have looked harder then, shouldn't you? Never mind. As I said before, I'm feeling generous. I feel quite happy today, which is making me furious. I told you before, I don't like being happy, and I don't like other people being happy either.
Hi, Dad.
Aha! My wonderful boy returns. How was your trip?
Yeah, it was good. The food on the plane wasn't the best, and the selection of postcards left a lot to be desired. But on the bright side, I did manage to scare off a couple of policemen.
That's what I like to hear, son. You're learning fast.
Yeah. They were trying to arrest that boy. Oh, what's his name? Alfred, I think. You know the one that you're after.
Aladdin? You saw Aladdin? Tell me, did you stumble upon that magic lamp?
No, we didn't stumble on the lamp. But Aladdin did trip over the entrance to the cave, though. And it was very easy for him to find the lamp after that when he got down there.
And did he give it to you?
No.
What?
He, said he wanted to, give it to his mum.
What?
Now, look, Father, look, there's no need for all that, to be so angry. I've got the genie of the ring to, lock him in the cave. I mean, the rock fall, the entrance must be about 5 tons. He's never going to be able to get through there.
You, young Jafar, are nothing but an idiot. Goodness knows what that young boy will do if he's left alone with that magic lamp. It's more valuable than anything else in the whole wide world.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Oh, yes, it is.
Well, I mean, oh, come on, it didn't look that valuable to me.
It's a magic lamp. If that boy figures out how to use it, who knows what'll happen?
Okay, Father, I made a mistake. Jesus, please, just keep your hair on.
Oh, my goodness. That's it, Jafar. You're a first-class genius.
But you just said I was an idiot.
Now, the first thing I need is a wig.
What? Why? I mean, no offense, but you look a bit weird wearing a wig.
Then I need a walking stick, some shabby old clothes, a bundle of odds and ends, and express transport to Peking. You and I are going to retrieve that lamp and dispose of that scoundrel Aladdin. Now for my magic ring. I trust you didn't leave that in the cave as well, did you?
Of course not. I'm not a total buffoon. Here you go, and please don't lose it.
I knew it was too good to be true. I thought I had seen the last of this place. You didn't enjoy your barbecue then?
Never mind that nonsense. I need you to do something for me.
Teach you how to be polite and civil to your servants? Certainly.
All right then. I would very much appreciate it if you could find 5 short seconds to do me an enormous favor.
I think I prefer when you're bossing me around. What is your wish, master?
I would like you to disguise me as an old, tired-out beggar man who goes around selling odds and ends. It must be a good disguise, for no one must know who I am.
These humans get more and more strange. Still, if you insist.
And now it's time for my wish. Oh, what? Hold on a minute. Where's my dad gone?
He is behind you.
Where?
Behind you.
Wow. Okay. I have to admit, that is some brilliant disguise.
Right. Next stop, Peking.
Hang on just 1 second. Haven't you forgotten something? I can only give you 1 wish a day for each person in the household.
Good point. Jafar, over to you.
Oh, very gracious of you. So, mighty genie of the ring, I command you to... what am I wishing for again?
So plans are made, disguise is set, and now we must away to Aladdin and his princess, planning for their wedding day.
Now Aladdin has the lamp, the genie can provide enough wealth for him to ask the Princess Jasmine for his bride.
I have to say it was quite scary asking for her hand, but the Emperor gave his blessing straight away, you understand.
The dress is ordered, the suit is pressed, the flowers smelling sweet.
Now all that's left to do is make the cake. Oh, what a treat!
Oh, bless you, Pat. That's wonderful.
Oh no, I do despair. Can't that be left to someone else?
Aladdin, that's not fair.
Don't worry, son. All is not lost, for I can lend a hand.
Oh, no, you won't, 'cause cooking is my job. You understand?
Oh, people, it's a happy time. Don't bicker, just have fun. Why shouldn't this poor lady help make a cake for her son?
Perhaps you're right. Let's work together.
That'll make a change.
I like a challenge. Go on then. I'm sure we can arrange.
Oh, Jasmine, what a happy day. I could just burst into song.
Me too, my sweet. I only hope that nothing will go wrong.
cookies and jelly spoons, boils and curdled. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to my own fair kitchen, where every meal is cooked by my own hands.
Unfortunately.
You'll have to excuse the mess. I've just been making a delicious selection for afternoon tea. There's Bakewell tart.
Bakewell? Well and truly overdone, mere like.
Fairy cakes.
So that's where all the washing up liquid disappears to, is it?
And no afternoon tea would be complete without a homemade scone. Scone. Who cares?
Each fruit scone weighs half a stone. If you threw one of them at someone, it would do serious damage.
If I were you, Twanky, I'd stop yourself being so rude and give me a hand to find all these ingredients.
Of course, of course. Here's the list then.
Well, since I'm the cook, it makes more sense for me to have the list.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
Oh, yes, it does.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
Now, I'm not arguing with you anymore.
Oh, yes, you are.
Oh, no,
Aha! Gotcha! Now, come on. We're wasting time. I'll read the list while you fetch the ingredients. Now, flour.
Yes, Petal.
No. We need flour.
I see. Well, there's some tulips over there in the vase on the windowsill. They should be all right. What next?
Eggs.
That one's easy. There's a great big bowl of them over there in the fridge. They've already been scrambled. Do you think anybody will notice?
Oh, no. I shouldn't think so. Right. Sugar.
Yes, honey.
No. That's the next thing on the list.
Now, you're not doing a very good job of explaining all this, are you? Let's see, sugar. I used the last of it in those fairy cakes, but there's some barley sugars over there in the tin on the windowsill behind you. I don't suppose they'll make much difference. They're sweet after all.
Wow, I really think we're getting there. Now, all we need is butter.
That's no problem. There's heaps of fat left over in that pan for this morning's fry. We'll use that.
It looks a bit strange, even by your usual standards. It doesn't look like any cake mixture I've ever come across before.
It'll be fine once it's cute.
Oh, by the way, what about icing?
You silly woman. There's no ice in the oven. It'll be hard.
No, afterwards.
I'm not putting any ice on it afterwards either. It'll make the whole thing soggy, and everybody's bound to end up with food poisoning.
If your Bakewell tarts and scones haven't done that first. You know something, Pat? I think something might have went a wee bit wrong somewhere.
You know something, Morag, old friend? I think you might be right.
Oh my goodness! What shall we do now? The wedding's in 12 hours' time, and I'm not letting my son get married without a cake.
Feck it! We'll add the one from Marks and Sparks. If we're quick, we'll be just in time.
Well, that's the cake organised. But what of the princesses? All bickering, all struggling to put on their best dresses.
This frock is not my best one, for I've had it years and years. Oh, I wish it were me marrying. I could just burst into tears.
Me too. Why were my sister and I not chosen for this treat? For we're both pretty, clever, and our temperaments so sweet.
I hate to say this, for you are my sisters, but I must. You are both spiteful and deceitful, cruel, jealous, and unjust. But as for me, my happiness will be fulfilled at last. For my love and I will say I do, once these few hours have passed.
So while all prepare to celebrate a brand new bride and groom, once more we find ourselves in the princess's dressing room.
3 worn-out maids attending to their every small request. But Jemima and Josephine insist that they must look their best.
I've sat for 40 minutes while my hair is put in place.
I've been smiling at the mirror while my maid makes up my face.
I have to say, you are both starting to get right on my nerves. All this talk of clothes, hair and makeup. None of us deserves to listen to this constant chatter every day and night. So if you can't be happy for me, then don't come, all right?
Now, you're feeling nervous, dear. Tempers are bound to fray.
So let's relax and all prepare for your important day.
Oh, come on, Florence. I'm getting a crick in my neck. Can't you go any faster?
I'm going as quick as I can, Miss Josephine. I've told you before, the trouble with you is you're too impatient.
Oh, look what you've done, Sally. My makeup's smudged.
I could do better if you keep still, Miss Jemima. I've said it before. The trouble with you is you're too fond of your looks.
Oh, no, I am not.
Oh, yes, you are.
Florence.
Yes, Sally?
How on earth did we get landed with such a brilliantly, fabulously, amazingly tiresome job as waiting on these two?
That's it. I've had enough. I'm definitely going on strike.
Oh, not now. I need you to help us all get ready. I'm getting married in 3 hours' time.
That's the best time to go on strike before a big event, Miss Jasmine.
Are you going on strike too, Cindy?
No, of course not, Miss Jasmine. I have no complaints in my work or my friendship with you. I have to say, you look wonderful.
Oh, no, she doesn't.
Oh,
yes,
yes,
she does.
New lamps for old. New lamps for old.
Is that a man's voice I can hear?
Oh, my God. I can't let a man see me like this. I haven't got any shoes on.
And I'm only wearing one glove.
Swap your beaten up old lamps for a shiny new one.
What do you reckon he wants, Florence?
I haven't got a clue. But one of us had better go and find out.
I'm on strike, though.
So am I.
I'll go. Come with me, Miss Jasmine. You are one of the royal princesses after all.
Oh, Your Royal Highness, I'm so sorry to disturb you. I'm an old lamp seller from far off Egypt. I was wondering if you had any battered, beaten up, rusty old lamps you might wish to exchange for a smart new one.
A smart lamp? No, I don't think so. I haven't got an Alexa or Google device to operate one, you see.
Oh, I assure you, you'll be able to get along fine without one of those horrible gadgets. So, what do you say, my dear?
Well, there is that old lamp that Aladdin has, I suppose. He seems quite attached to it for some reason. I can't think why. No! Yes. All right then, I will accept your offer.
Do you think that's a good idea, Miss Jasmine? Aladdin will be so upset that you've given his lamp away without checking with him first.
I don't think he'll mind, Cindy. We are getting married today, and it will be really lovely to give him a wedding present. Here you are.
At last, boys and girls, at long last, the lamp is mine! And soon all the wealth in the world will also be mine. And as for you, my sweet princess, we shall soon deal with you.
I am the genie of the lamp.
For heaven's sake, do you have to be so loud?
I apologize, Master. I've been let out 3 times now and been introduced to so many people. I just want to shout from the rooftops.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that if I were you. You'll have the Emperor out here demanding to know what's going on, and I'm in a hurry.
What is your wish, Master?
I want you to transport me and this fine young princess back to old Egypt as fast as you can. I want new suits for myself and my son Jafar, and a high priest summoned to my castle with all possible speed. For this delightful princess is no more to be Aladdin's bride, but by the end of this day, she and Jafar will be married instead.
I don't think so. I am in love with Aladdin, and nobody else will make me fall in love with them.
What? Is that all? Eat food and drink to go with that border simple?
Certainly not. I don't have time for such nonsense. Now get on with it!
What on earth shall I do? There's no way I'm going to be able to find that evil lamp seller's castle and rescue Princess Jasmine on my own. Aladdin and Emperor Hugo will be devastated when I tell them. I know! We must call an emergency council meeting straight away. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. There's no time to waste.
We must collect the councillors. My daughter has disappeared. Kidnapped by an old lamp seller. I know that sounds weird.
I fail to see what we can do to ensure her safe return. I warned her not to talk to strangers. Will children ever learn?
I'm sure that Cindy said he came from Egypt. That's a start. I've never been there though, so sadly I wouldn't know which part.
We'll have to put our minds to it. That's what the council's for, to tackle face to face the problems laid at our front door.
So let's not panic, let's not fret, we may yet find a way.
To bring our Jasmine home in time to have her special day.
Fly all the way to Egypt, let alone to look around?
Well, I for one shan't rest until our sweet princess is found.
You see, Your Grace, we must have faith and put our trust in fate.
Oh, I hope something will happen soon.
It will, dear. Let's just wait.
Now, as you know, members of the council, this is an extraordinary meeting to try and locate the whereabouts of our lost princess, the fiancée of this noble young man Aladdin, who I have invited as a special guest. First of all, I have to say that everyone in the palace has been, what was that word, Dansack? The one about going over backwards in the search for Jasmine?
Bending, Your Grace.
He didn't ask me, Dansack, he asked you.
I know that, bending.
But you said my name.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh, yes, you did.
Gentlemen, please can we get on?
Thank you, my dear. Now, we must search as hard as we can. I don't want anyone's spirits to start, oh, help me out here, Sushi. You're so good at this.
Drooping, Your Grace.
I didn't say a word.
I never said you did, Drooping.
Oh, yes, you did.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Give me strength. Behave yourselves in front of our guests.
No, carry on. It's much more interesting than one of those politics programmes you see on the telly.
Well, my feeling is...
Yes, Your Grace. I'm not really sure what to suggest at the moment. I'm still giving it some thought.
He wasn't addressing you, Feeling.
Oh, yes, he was.
Oh, no, he wasn't. He was simply expressing an emotion. That's all.
If I may continue. First of all, I suggest that a party of us fly out to Egypt. It shouldn't take that long.
You're joking.
No, Aladdin, I'm joking. He's the Emperor. You'll soon learn everyone's faces when you're part of the household.
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh, yes, you were.
Oh, no, I wasn't.
I'm very sorry to interrupt you, ladies and gents, but the housekeeper instructed me to sweep up in here.
Oh, well, go ahead. I wouldn't dare upset the housekeeper. We've already got a terrible cook and a lousy laundrywoman, and they were hired when she was in a good mood.
Do you mind, mate? That's my mother you're talking about.
What's that on the floor by your feet, Your Grace?
I'm not bending down to pick it up.
If I go curling up on the floor, my eyelids would start drooping.
You're joking.
I didn't say a word.
It's all right, I'll get it. Blimey, it's a ring.
Ruby now. It's an ugly old thing, isn't it?
I've seen this before. That Jafar bloke who locked me in that cave, he was wearing it that day. That fake lamp seller, Banana, whatever his name is, he must have dropped it when the genie of the lamp came out and made him jump.
Why get so excited? It's only an old ring.
Well, if the lamp was magic, the ring might be too. Hang on.
Nothing. Try blowing on it.
That didn't appear to work either. How about putting it on your finger and twisting it 3 times?
Oh no! So many people. Please don't tell me I have to grant each one of you a wish. I'll expect double pay and about 10 years leave to recover.
Oh, mighty genie, do you remember that boy who locked me up in that cave?
Of course I do. The ungrateful swine. He won't accept my offer of a barbecue.
Why talk about barbecues at a time like this? My daughter has been kidnapped, and we think he may have taken her back to his castle. We must rescue her at once.
We can't all go. We'd attract far too much attention.
You go.
I can't go. I'm the Emperor.
He didn't mean you, my dear Hugo.
Aladdin, you must go.
You too? After all, you found the ring. It's only fair.
If I may say something, Your Grace, I don't think these gentlemen should be allowed to go on their own.
Hear, hear.
I think we must bring in the services of 2 people who are strong upholders of the law.
Oh no, not the policeman.
Do you require our services, Your Grace?
Flippin' heck. There's too many of you for us to arrest on our own. Isn't that right, Sergeant Ping?
That's right, Sergeant Pong.
Good officers, you must accompany Aladdin and his brother to Old Egypt, where Princess Jasmine is imprisoned in the castle of a wizard whose name sounds like a banana.
We must assist them to bring our daughter back to us as soon as possible so she can get married.
Oh, I love a bit of romance. Don't you, Sergeant Pong?
Too right, Sergeant Ping. Well, come on then. Let's be off.
Come on. I haven't got all day. I need all of you to step onto the rug. Flying carpet airwaves will soon have you at Avanasa's castle. But if you want in-flight food and drinks, I'll be wanting triple pay and an extra year leave.
Good luck.
Stay safe.
Come back soon.
The time has come. The hour is near. I am so filled with pride, as soon my Jafar will have his own pretty bride.
My father has the magic lamp, so nothing is amiss. The priest is here, the organ plays. Not long until our first kiss.
I hate this chapel, hate Jafar, and Abanaza too. I wish I was still in Peking. Aladdin, where are you?
No handsome boy to save you this time, my sweet, for you are mine. Look, the chapel's filling up with guests. This day will be just fine.
The priest is coming down the aisle, so come on now, you two.
I don't care what they do to me. I will never say I do. But wait! What is that enormous thing that's flying through the air? I've not seen such a thing before. It's strange, I do declare.
Oh, just what are you looking at now? There's nothing but a cloud.
Somehow, I think it's more than that. Look out!
My ears. Oh, that was loud.
Oh, Aladdin, is that really you?
It certainly is, love of my life.
Looks like we'll reach just in time, didn't it, fellas?
It certainly does.
You do realise, don't you, that I'm going to have to arrest you both for damage to a church roof. Ain't that right, Sergeant Pong?
I reckon so, Sergeant Ping.
But doesn't that mean you're going to have to arrest yourselves as well? I mean, you guys are on that carpet as well, you know.
You know what, Sergeant Ping? I think you might be right, mate.
If you say so, Sergeant Pong.
Now, there's just one more thing we do before we head back to Peking. We need to deal with our friend old Banana Brain and his sidekick over there.
A banazo, if you don't mind. All this talk of bananas makes me feel hungry and I haven't had my lunch yet.
That's it. We'll take them both back to Peking with us and make Abanaza marry the cook. She can keep him happy with all of her wonderful culinary creations for the rest of his life.
I don't think so.
Listen, mate, I'd blooming well do as I was told if I were you. I have not had my turn with that magic ring yet.
Nor have I.
I'd hate to have to turn you into something audible, like,
A block of cheese, perhaps? I can't stand the stuff. But what about this son of his?
Well, I don't think Jafar's quite beyond redemption. I know. He can take over from Wishy-Washy, scrubbing and sweeping the palace floors, and I'm sure my father will give Wishy a promotion for saving my life in such a heroic way.
I'd say that was a fair compromise, wouldn't you, Sergeant Pong?
I would indeed, Sergeant Ping. I didn't really fancy arresting him, to be honest. He scared the living daylights out of me last time I saw him. Do you remember?
The game's up, Father. We should probably just do as they say and give him the lamp.
Oh, not the lamp. Not my wonderful magic lamp.
Aladdin, bro, pass that ring over, will you, mate?
All right. All right. Take the rotten lamp. It was an ugly old thing anyway.
I am the genie of the lamp.
Oh, marvellous Genie, it's so good to see you again.
Goodness, you must be happy to see me. You haven't even told me off for shouting too loud.
We can do it now if you like. Shouting all the blooming time.
Look at all these happy faces. What is your wish, master?
Well, actually, we all have a wish each. Do you think you can manage that?
Of course I can.
We'd all like to head to Peking as fast as we possibly can. Please, mate.
We'd like to take these two stinkers back with us.
We'd like to give Jafar a broom and give his father the palace cook for his bride.
I'd like my sisters to be nicer, more loving people, so they can be as happy as I am.
And I'd like us to get back just in time for the wedding of the year! Oh yeah, and a portion of crispy seaweed and a bottle of champagne. The bells do ring, the streamers dance, we celebrate this day.
For now we are both man and wife, it thrills my heart to say.
And I have also found a bride. My life is now all smiles.
It's me, Jemima. No more silly makeup or hairstyles.
I don't know what has happened, but we've left all that behind.
And we maids now all enjoy our work. No, really, we don't mind.
There's no more talk of strikes, the work's a laugh and the pay's good.
I miss you both. but I won't leave Miss Jasmine. Never could.
Both Sergeant Pong and I are still policemen as before.
So make sure you behave yourselves and do not break the law.
It's wonderful to see my boys so happy and content.
And my new husband is a gift from heaven sent.
I hate it here. The food is foul, and so is my new wife.
Yeah, and I'm the one who's got to push a broom all my life.
Both Jasmine and Aladdin live with us on our estate.
And I'm pleased to say our finances are thriving, which is great.
Well, as for all the councillors, they still do play a part.
The meetings are still interesting, but they've all got good hearts.
Their graces are both good to us, so with them we will stay.
And carry on advising them in our own unique way.
I thank my stars we found that magic ring that day. What luck.
And worked out how to use it, or poor Jasmine would be stuck.
And so, my friends, our story is over. It's almost time to go.
But before we say goodbye, there is one more thing you should know.
Oh yes, that's right. We do indeed have one more bit to tell.
We are blessed with 2 daughters, one called Angie and one called Nell.
Why, yes, indeed. That's us. Did we not tell you? That's shocking.
So now we leave you, boys and girls, to hang up your festive stocking.
And as the actors come to take their final curtain call,
We have for you one parting wish.
Merry Christmas to you all.
Listening to a World's Awakening Radio and Friends production of Aladdin. The cast was...
The part of Aladdin was played by Baker Shake.
The part of Jasmine was played by Amy Gilbert.
The part of Widow Morag McTwanky was ably played by
the Flying Scotsman.
The part of Paddle Cake, the Palace Cook, was played by Jack Scrimshaw.
The part of Lord Abanazar was played by Rob Pett.
Jafar, the wannabe evil son, was played by Justin Cunningham.
Samaru as the Genie of the Lamp, Sitaram.
Genie of the Rings was played by Kamachi 1000.
The part of Wishy Washy was played by Terry Kelly.
The part of Sergeant Ping was played by Christian Wayne.
Sergeant Pong was played by Rufus Woodcock.
Emperor Hugo was played by Humphrey Clement.
Empress Penny was played by Susie Hayward.
The part of Josephine was played by Danielle Brewster.
The part of Princess Jemima was played by Louise Taylor.
The part of Cindy was played by Leanne Best.
The part of Florence was played by Victoria Gray.
The part of Sally was played by Lucy Jones.
The part of Dan Sack was played by Mark Ebbs.
The part of Sushi was played by Nikki Marconi.
The part of Ben Ding was played by Alan Kempson.
The part of Feeling was played by me, Michelle Pears.
The part of Drew Ping was played by Felix I.E.
The part of Joe King was played by Jade Sharp.
The part of Angie was played by Chessie Marley.
The part of Nell was played by Jolene Welsh.
The script was written by Louise Taylor. The producers were Louise Taylor, Justin Cunningham, Nilesh Mistry, Felix A.E., Christian Waywell, and Ray Campbell. This production was brought to you by JC Productions and World's Awakening Radio. We hope you enjoyed today's performance. Now all that's left for me to say is Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you and yours.
This has been a World's Awakening Radio and JC Productions collaboration. Please note that no copyright infringement was intended in the making of this program. This is for entertainment purposes only. Thank you for listening.